In this week's video, Chris's medications catch him off guard again. When this happens, his energy and strength drops as he fights off the discomfort and nausea that even chemo light can bring. He'll bounce back, it just takes a little time.
Well, it's the Sunday before we leave to go back to another part. A different part than where we're at now. So my usual Sunday routine, Riz and I got up and did our walk and our workout and his practice. And now I'm getting ready to head on down the road a little.
He's also going to answer a few questions that some of our viewers have asked about getting back on the road again.
Today seemed to start out just fine. And after my medicine this morning, it just kind of hit me. Holding on by a thread. We'll get our morning walk done and a little bit of a workout if I can get through it. And then we'll head back to the RV and maybe I'll get a little nap. So close to throwing up. Oh. Okay. I'll spare you the grossness. Morning, everybody. Today I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm getting some of my strength back and my appetite's starting to come back too. We've gotten a few questions lately about traveling, about being on the road again. They're all very well meaning. We do want to be on the road. And I'm trying to see this as an epic journey. When your doctor gives you 2 to 5 years, it's very sobering. My whole life I've traveled on the razor's edge of near death so many times. Like in Mexico when I was younger and in college, scuba diving. Got a tank of bad air, carbon monoxide in it. And was lucky to survive that. Wasn't smart enough to go to a hospital. Just resurfaced and toughed it out. Never went through more than a minute or two on that particular tank, but I knew something was wrong. So close there. I'm a plane crash survivor. And I coded on a surgical table because of that crash. Pretty much exsanguinated. Then I was told I'd never walk again. As a firefighter, I've been involved in structural collapses that me and some of my crew should have never been able to walk out of. You know, first in, last out. Backdrafts, literally blown out of a building. having the floors collapse under me and still being able to get back out. Stupid things that should have never happened, like someone shutting our water supply off while we're deep inside of a big box store fighting a structure fire, an active fire, and still making it out. And so many more. Now fighting cancer. Not just any kind of cancer, but stage 4 metastatic adenocarcinoma. Big name. Bad sounding name. Yeah, it is bad. And once again, I'm fighting for my life. But I'm absolutely amazed by my support. I mean, my wife, my family, my doctors, the treatments. It's amazing. I've faced those dark demons before, but never really been afraid. Maybe it's the stupidity of youth. Or maybe I just didn't understand the gravity of the situation that I was in. But for the most part, it was my job. That's what I'd signed up for, to risk my life. For those in my community who needed the help. It was something that I did freely and with vigor. I didn't remember all the times that my family and friends had stood at my bedside crying, thinking that they were going to lose me. Was I being selfish? I don't know. To me, I just thought, it's my job. It's what I'm supposed to do. I know now that it hasn't been my intelligence. Heavens no. Or my training or equipment that's saved me so many different times. Although they all had some small part to play. But that someone else is responsible for my still being here. He has walked beside me, even though I didn't pay any attention. He was there, changing and protecting me along the way, every step. Why has he chosen me? I know that there are close to 1,000 lives or more that in over 40 years of firefighting and being a paramedic that my partners and I have saved. Yeah, I've counted. How could I be so arrogant? No, you're right. It wasn't us. But he guided our hands and our minds, nudging us to do what was best for the best outcome for the patients that we were treating. I bet you guys can guess who. Throughout my life, I've said my now I lay me's, now I lay me down to sleep, and my Our Fathers every night before bed. Looking for guidance and help. And at every point that I've really needed it, I've gotten that guidance and or a little boost to get what's needed for me to survive this far. I have no idea why my life has been spared so many times. After all, I'm just a regular guy doing my job. I know that someday, and I hope it'll be him that comes for me. I just have this feeling that even though I'm fighting for my life again, that this is not the time. But when it is, I'll go with open arms. Until then, I'll be scratching and clawing for every breath, just like I've always done. So yeah, this isn't the journey that I really wanted to be on. And I'm hoping that within the next few months, our Dr. K will tell me, in essence, that we can go back on the road again. I hope so. The three of us are so tired of sitting out 110 and 120 degree days and over 100 till late at night in RV parks here in the valley. I want to go back to chasing 70 degrees and seeing everything that I've missed over the last few years. I know that it's all of our prayers that have made such a magnificent difference. I know that with your help, we will beat this latest attempt of darkness to take me. We hope you guys know that you have all of our love, and he hears my prayers as well. I don't know what else to say, but thank you, and please travel safe.
Insiders. The hat lady said she is hoping that she'll have what she needs to get the first few hats done by the end of the week. Those will be in the mail the day we get them.